What's going on, y'all? This your boy LSRI 254, and you tune in for another one. Back to the grind Monday morning. It's the commute. It's lit. I wouldn't say it's lit, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving, man. Hope everybody had a great Black Friday. Was able to get content or tools or deals or whatever they was trying to get. So they could, be more productive and things like that. I ain't fool with Black Friday this year. Like I was on some other stuff. So a lot of that having to do with, I just feel like they raise the prices and then kind of lower them again. On some stuff, I did see they did have some good deals or whatnot. I honestly don't feel that it cuts into their profit margin, or it does, it does cut into their profit margin, but honestly, a lot of the stuff that they sell for those prices, they could sell them for those prices from the beginning. So, just a different outlook on it or whatnot. So, and the older I get, I just realize the earlier you start, shopping and stuff, you know what I'm saying, for your kids and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, you can find some of those same deals, you know what I'm saying, just as good, if not better. So, there goes our first maniac drive of the morning. But yeah, man, time is currently 7:03. Trying to beat the traffic. Weather like 37 degrees here in the Central Texas area. I figured the earlier, maybe the better. That's how you feel anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because of the simple fact that we know, because we drive this shit on the regular, that it don't matter how early you leave, that it's gonna be some kind of bullshit ass traffic along the way. So definitely praying and hoping for, that smooth ride on to the job. What did I do this weekend? This weekend, it actually probably wasn't as productive as I would have liked it to be. I ran into some hiccups. It felt like I kept running into wall after wall after wall. And that sucks. That sucks because I had 4 days off. I really was trying to be productive. Part of it was just shortage of materials. Because it's not like we run into a wall and we stop. You know what I'm saying? It's just trying to maneuver around the wall. So we run into the wall, and this is the issue at hand, and so now we try to do it this way. But this way won't work because now we don't have, you know what I'm saying, said pieces of the puzzle that we need and shit. So it is what it is, man. Hey Jane, what up, OC? How was y'all Thanksgiving? That is great. That is great. We had an awesome Thanksgiving as well. I'm tired of eating leftovers though. I ate leftovers probably like 2 days in a row. And then yesterday I just said screw it. And we ended up going to the grocery store. I was like, screw this. Like, yo, I'm not drinking. I'm not eating no more leftovers. I'll probably take some for lunch later this week, but it really ain't that much left. Them pies is gone though. Them fucking pies. Them pies is gone, man. Everybody ate them shits up. So happy about that. Happy about that. Hell yeah, them pies. R.I.P. to them pies. R.I.P. to them pies. Them shits got ate up quick. They turned out real good, like real good. That was probably the highlight of the weekend. Although a lot of other stuff didn't go my way mechanically. You know what I'm saying? On the pie side, that worked out to perfection. That worked out to perfection. Yo, get the fuck out of the way. I can never have like a smooth morning ride because people are fucking. I mean, even though I probably can't possibly be late leaving this early, like, I just don't want to be driving for longer than I have to. Like, I'm just trying to get on the road, get to where the fuck I'm trying to go, and then get the fuck out of the way. That's it. And you got somebody in a Ford Focus ST. Simply get the fuck out of the way. I said this week I was gonna try to drive more conservatively, more or less aggressive, but I can't. it's just all on me, man. What up, Freeze? I haven't had a chance to watch the video yet. I'm gonna watch it when I get to work. Like, my brother's mom came in from out of town, so we was over there a lot this weekend. As well as out in the garage trying to get stuff done. So I probably watch less YouTube than I ever do. But everybody that, you know, posted their videos and stuff this weekend, I'm gonna have to catch up. I did some kind of, like, I ain't even comment on my regular, like, my videos like I usually do. You know what I'm saying? I was just trying to step back and relax on, get some shit done, and yeah. I seen that Freezer, I think Freezer had did a live. I think Steve posted a video. Jane posted a video. I got some stuff I gotta catch up with when I get to work. So those videos will definitely make my morning flow. You know what I'm saying? It'll keep my mind off the bullshit, and then I can just, you know, watch my YouTube videos, do my work, and I'll be straight. Y'all be like the cup of coffee and shit this morning. Yeah, I got you. I know it was for me, it's for me. I promise. I promise when I get to work, it's on. I would probably be watching it right now. Like I was debating on watching YouTube on the way to work or going live, but actually, who was it? I want to say it was Berto. Berto wrote me on Instagram and was like, "Yo, why you ain't go live this weekend?" I'm just like, I don't know. It's just I was just trying to get other stuff done, man. Trying to get other videos recorded. You know what I'm saying? Spend time with the family and stuff like that. So a live wasn't really in the cars this weekend or whatever. I got some video shit done. You know what I'm saying? I got some videos shot, edited, uploaded, went to a Cars and Coffee. So I mean it wasn't totally non-productive. I didn't do like nothing YouTube related, but just as far as a live, I just didn't swing it. So what up, Outcast? Oh, the slab for the garage. Is it painting that has to be? You have to be at a certain temperature. I guess for concrete, it don't matter. Does it matter for concrete? Like it doesn't have to be like a certain degree for the concrete to dry. All right, Jane, we'll catch you later. I'm gonna watch that video this morning, I promise. Tell the kids hi. I see you wasn't rocking with it. Nigga, y'all was in the group text this weekend just texting. I put that shit on mute. It's hard to get shit done when your phone just constantly going off. Cause if you just constantly, you know what I'm saying, bull driving, you know, whatever for me, you know what I'm saying, I can't multitask like a lot of people can, you know what I'm saying. Multitasking is like fiction. It's no such thing. So I try to do it, but it don't work. Yeah, man, I'll jump in that bitch and check and read through some shit, and then I go on. Like yesterday, like I checked this morning and shit, cause I ain't have my phone last night. I put it on the charger, and just forgot about that shit and went off and started doing something else. Shit, I was playing Red Dead Redemption, and that was probably like the first time I got on the game all weekend, man, cause after Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and so Sunday, that was like the last chill day or whatever. I noticed I hadn't played the game the whole time, so I probably could have beat it over the weekend, but I was trying to do other shit, man, with the car. So with the car and with the truck and shit. New videos went up and shit, so I mean, same constant grind, man. But shit, it takes a lot. know what I'm saying, behind the shooting of the video, doing the stuff, shooting the video, editing the video, getting it uploaded, getting it tagged up, and getting it to y'all, man. There's a lot of behind the scenes work to go on. So. Even though I wasn't live, you know what I'm saying, I'm still rocking with you. I'm still making sure the videos keep coming. Red Dead on PlayStation 4. The only thing I got on Xbox is that Black Ops shit. And I really haven't even been playing that no more. Like, I can see up here past where people are slowing down. Like, what the hell is y'all slowing down for? But yeah, man, it's when it's like you want to sit down and play the fucking game, but you know you got shit to do with your cars, but you know you got to do shit with your family. You know what I'm saying? So it really just come down to like a time balance thing, man. So I did as much as I could with the cars until I had to order some shit, you know, with videos coming soon. And then just constantly making progress, man. That's what it's all about. Trying to put some stuff in position for the business. I feel like I kind of slack. Like a lot of people, they wait till like January 1st, you know what I'm saying, start their New Year resolution and shit. You know what I'm saying? I figure, like, why wait? You know what I'm saying? Once you had an idea, you know what I'm saying, to do better or whatnot, just do it. Too easy, right? So I'm starting my New Year's resolution about 30 days early. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to get some shit moving, get some shit in position business-wise, get some more revenue flowing so that we can do what we're trying to do with these cars, man. We early as shit. It's gonna be like 7:20 or some shit. One of my supervisors, she took fucking vacation this week. My other partners that I work, one of the other artists I work with, his last day is Friday, and they still ain't told us. Like, that's my boy, so we talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Both of us been looking for another job and shit. So he's actually been a graphic designer way longer than me. He older than me too. But he been in the field a whole lot longer, a whole lot more experience. So there was a management position for a graphic designer. So congratulations to him. He finna be moving on and doing bigger things at his new job. And so our people, like he told me before, I think he told them. And then they haven't told us, me and the other artists, because why, I don't know. They haven't even put out no job opening joint or nothing. So maybe they feel like they want to wait and hire somebody, especially being that they've been, you know what I'm saying, sending people home early and shit just because we slow. So I don't know, but I behoove them to do something, man. Some opera lights. Nah. Uh, the box is getting painted. I'm not fooling with that vinyl top shit no more. Like, just so I don't have to worry about the moisture and all of that no more. It'll just be painted the same color as the car. Ooh. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm ready for the box. Like everybody was ready for the box. Like I put a poll. You know, we got them new features and shit on YouTube, man. So I put out a poll, and everybody was ready for the different vehicles. I asked them which was everybody most ready to see, and everybody said the box, man. So, well, not every. I mean, it was kind of spread. I mean, the box won out of the three, but I mean, there were votes for all three cars, so which was surprising because I kind of felt like the box would get all the votes, but people still want to see the C10. People still want to see the colors. So, but as far as what I'm trying to do on my end is go ahead because the box is the closest to completion. The C10 is pretty much done. It just needs brakes, wiring. I was saying little small stuff. Like there's really not much left on there. But the Caprice, we gotta get the harness installed. We gotta get gotta get a computer flash for it. I found a local shop, J2's in Killeen. There's also another shop in Killeen. I forgot the name of it, but both of them they can probably do the flash shit for me. I don't know if they have a bench harness or not. I was thinking about buying the Pro Tools, not Pro Tools. The fuck Pro Tools? Not Pro Tools, but HP Tuner. I was thinking about buying it, but I changed my mind. So because I don't plan to like constantly do this shit. So yeah. So, but I'm excited for the Caprice to come on now too, man. Like I think a lot of people they kind of not really forgot about the Caprice, but because the Caprice was just stuffed in the garage, then it was like, oh damn, he done gave up on it. You know what I'm saying? Everything like that, which wasn't the case. It's just that knowing that I needed a harness, knowing that I needed a tune, or knowing that I needed a tune, then finding out that I couldn't get the tune without the O2 sensors, like it just didn't make sense. Or correction, I could get the tune without the O2 sensors, but as the weather changed, temperature changed, it would affect the way that the car ran, which is a reason why you delete the rear O2 sensors, but not your upstream O2 sensors. So I'm not worried about no bumper fillers if the car not running. Like, who care about bumper fillers if the car not running? I'm all over. I'm more for cosmetics last. You know what I'm saying? Making sure the shit running right first. And I got that front bumper filler. It's in the garage somewhere. So I'll probably get another one just cause it's all cracked up and shit. But that's down the line for me. Like I'm not worried about no bumper filler if my shit not running right. So performance, mechanically wise, making sure it's straight, that's number one for me. Like that cosmetic shit, it come down the line. What up, badass? Nah, I'm good, OC. I ain't gonna sing you my five. I ain't gonna sing you my OG one. But yeah, man, that's cosmetic shit. I'm not worried about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Down the line, whatever. Like I was seeing where some people, I think they was pushing in their bumpers. You know, cause the joint is what has it out that far. So if you push the bumper in, then it's flush and shit. So that's down the line after my shit running rate. I ain't worried about no fucking bumper fillers. What up, Lee? What up, Craig? Sell me the colors. Colors not for sale. He said, "Don't say I ain't offer." You can make a video on fiberglass, and you can make you some. Yeah, the garage, like that. I mean, that single door or that single car garage over there, even though it's all connected on the inside, like it's mad tight, yo. It's mad tight. Mad tight over there, man. So, and that's why, in order to work on anything on the passenger side of a car, you basically got to pull the car all the way out the garage. Which, I mean, it's not no big deal. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, but yeah. I ain't seen Lee in a minute. I usually don't be on these bitches early. Like we usually start like right about now. Like yeah, with the mirrors with the mirrors out. If the mirrors would not fold and shit, we might not be able to get in that bitch. Honestly, wouldn't be able to get in that bitch. But it's all good, man. It's all good, man. Like I said, taking it one step at a time, trying to do a little bit here, a little bit there. I'm not on nobody else's timeline. I get to that shit when I get to that shit. And boom. Like Christmas coming up, kid's birthday coming up, holidays coming up. I got weddings this month or December. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot of other stuff that's going on, other than, the car shit. So it's coming, man. It's coming. I took from trying to get her sold the car after I put them on. Yeah, I hate that shit, OC. Like, just so much shit I feel like I done done already. Like, I gotta do these brakes on the C10, and I feel like I done did this shit before, but it wasn't that car, it was a different car. So it's like, the more that you switch it up, the more, like, you gotta fool with it. So, it's always something, man, always something. So, yeah, Craig, it's just, it's not necessarily a bad thing. know what I'm saying? Because all that other stuff takes priority over, you know what I'm saying, the car stuff. But at the same time, I am ready to, go ahead and get this stuff done and stuff. So I think we're gonna be straight though. I think we're gonna be straight. It's a process. Trust the process. You're good to go. Good to go. Yeah, Lee, we're gonna run into a little bit of money. A little bit of money in December, but hell, my daughter birthday is in December, like a week before Christmas, and then she get Christmas, and yeah, Christmas is like one of them holidays where people really just kind of go crazy with it. But you want your kids to have everything that you didn't have, or you just want them to have everything. So I never put, I never put my car before my family. You know what I'm saying? Or no shit like that. So that's why I grind hard, so I can have money to do both. So that's why the job search is still fucking kicking, and yeah, so I got my money to play with. So you right, OC. Grind never stops. Grind never stops. Find a story on the Rivian. Ugh, the Rivian. I don't even want to talk about that bit. Nah, I got videos coming though. I don't know. I won't spoil the video for you, but I really don't know what the fuck gonna happen. That bitch is back, parked in front of the house, like whatever. Fuck it. Like for real, for real. I ain't even worried about it right now because at this point in time, like it was kind of preventing me from getting to work and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, or just causing me to be late because I gotta, you know, try to figure out what's wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So that video will probably be ready tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck going on with the Rivian, but it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I tell myself I'm done with my personal cars till spring. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's really kind of time to put them shits up for real. But I feel like like as far as with the Caprice, the only thing I gotta do is the harness and get a computer flash. Like, yes, it. I'm doing the harness. I can probably get the computer flash for under $100 or some shit. So if not, my goal is to have this shit done next month. Like I know I'm busy and shit, but like those last two things, that should be alright. Like I should be able to get that shit done. So that's the crazy part when you gotta be an adult. Priorities and shit and shits and shits. Fraser said he got a shock about to happen today. Nah, she running crazy. She just won't stay running. Civic in the future. I don't even know that I would get a whole nother car. Shit, at this point, Craig, to be honest, the way I'm looking at it is I'd rather put the miles on one of my LS swaps. know what I'm saying? The miles coming back and forth to work. I know it's not gonna be the best on gas. Shit, it might even be worse. I don't think it'll be that bad though. But yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen with that. For now, you know what I'm saying, I gotta pay my truck note anyway, so I'll just drive this bitch back and forth and God's plan. Okay, congrats, Lee. Be 21 Christmas. So what are we couldn't are we celebrating 21 or are we celebrating no more child support? I know when my baby turns 21, I'm celebrating no more child support because, yeah. I once spent over $1,000 on electronics for my Camaro to only find out the issues were related to over trusting a repair shop. Yeah, and I mean, I feel like I might be making some progress with it. I just don't know. Like the way that the Rivi runs when it's running, I know it's something electrical. It's gotta be because when she runs strong in the bitch. So I know it's gotta be something electrical. I'ma figure that shit out myself. It's just not. I guess it's not number one priority. Like maybe it could slide in there at like number three or some shit behind the C10. But probably it's just it's up in the air, man. Like there's be so much other shit going on. It's like boom, we'll take a break. You know what I'm saying? Just like we did before. Come back, look at the problem. Boom, all that shit. No more drama, save my money for Alice. Bro, I feel you on that shit. I feel you on that shit. If anybody got a drama filled baby mama, I know they feel you on that shit. I feel you. Like I ain't gotta go through you to get to my kid no more. She grown, she can make her own decisions. Gucci. So I smoke one with you on that one, Lee. I feel you. I feel that shit. I only paid 500 for the review. See, yeah, Craig, and I mean that's really how I kind of got off into trying to tinker and shit with cars anyway. Uh, like I said, my boy, like flashback story, my boy, like flashback to what, like '08, '09, yeah, probably like '09. It was this little Honda Accord I had bought, needed a motor. I was gonna pay my boy to put that bitch in there. He was like, I don't want to have to hit you for the labor. So he was like, hey, come down to the shop. I'll show you what the fuck to do. You do it. That way I ain't got to charge you for the labor and we good. Bang. And that's how I started. That was like 2009, 2010, something like that. So 8 years later, you know what I'm saying? I'm still like doing this shit. So, I mean, cause I don't mind, shit, throwing on some old clothes or whatever and just going out there and turning wrenches. Like it's actually calming sometimes. unless you run into an issue and shit. Then it's like, fuck that car. You know what I'm saying? Or fuck that truck, kick the tires, go back in the house and play Madden. You know what I'm saying? So I had 2500. You mean 3.8 V6? Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, I know that the 3800 is like a good bulletproof ass motor, but it's something that's going on. And there's only so many things electrical ignition wise that can be done. I'm just not ready because I have other shit going on. I'm just not ready to throw this money at it, trying to figure out what's going on with it. Like, I'll do it, you know what I'm saying, a little bit at a time, do it like that until I know for sure that I can drive that bitch back and forth to work again. So, oh, 85 Camaro. Got you. Yeah, I mean it wasn't a bad deal. You know what I'm saying? I know it'll probably need like other shit. You know what I'm saying? People talking about the headliner falling and this and that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I ride that bitch until it cut off on me. You know what I'm saying? So now that's where I'm at. I'm just trying to make sure that it's mechanically sound before, we push forward and whatever. Cause I'd rather put all the miles on that little motor versus them piling them up on my truck and shit. Even though I don't plan on trading my shit in, it's just still, you just don't want to do that shit. Don't want to do that shit. So hopefully I can get the bitch running and like that'll free up something. But I mean, either way, it's a tank of gas a week. So it is what it is. My buddy got a 380 2000 model. It'll only start at a 1 month. Once it's when they get cold, it's over with. And see, that's the thing. Like, I don't know why it wasn't starting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why it wasn't starting. 1 minute, like it'll start and then it wouldn't start, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like it'll cut off, try to crank, wouldn't fucking start, and then go back and try to get it on it, and then that bitch just crank right up. Just crank right up. Like what the fuck? So, like I said, I gotta finish editing that video, and I'll put that bitch up tomorrow. What's going on with the review, like part one. You know what I'm saying? So. Started as a stretched rod, ended up with the engine being pulled 3 times and a transmission replacement. Golly. Yeah, I feel you. Hold on. Well, I don't even know that it's the fuel pump, Craig. I gotta get a tester. I gotta get a tester. What what are, I guess, some symptoms of fuel pump failure? Well, what I was gonna do. I was just gonna test the pressure at the top of the line. I gotta get a fuel pressure gauge, test the joint, and it's gonna go from there. I don't think it's the fuel pump, but I'm pretty sure a fuel pump wouldn't hurt. You know what I mean? So the only thing I know is fuel, air, spark. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely want to make sure that check out the ignition shit, make sure checking for spark. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, check for spark. I know air not an issue, and then shit, if it's fuel. But the problem is like when you take it to a mechanic shop, I can't get it. I can't get the problem re to resurface. It's crazy like that. Yeah, fuel filter could be. Fuel pump intermittently works. Will get worse. Yeah, like, and I thought that, like, I guess 3.8s are good motors as long as they running. But when they don't fucking run, I guess they like a problem child. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, fuel pump issues are best found with a pressure gauge while driving. Just screw the line on the fin and put it under the wiper blade so you can see it while you're driving and check continuously. Yeah, so fuel is, I guess, the next thing, and it kind of makes sense because now that y'all are saying that, it kind of makes sense because I guess when the car like after you let it sit for a while, like the bitch will crank right up. So that might be the next step and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know it's between the ignition and the fucking fuel delivery. So we'll narrow it down. We'll get it solved. Hopefully, man. Content for next year. Cause we not fucking with that shit this year. Not this year. December belongs to the family, pretty much. Other than this computer flash, cause I want to go ahead and get that shit done. Other than that, shit, it's all on them. All on them. All right, y'all, man. Shit, 10 minutes till, man. I gotta go punch this clock. Y'all make sure y'all have a blessed week. Cyber Week. Well, today's Cyber Monday. Cyber Week. There's a lot of deals and shit out there. So if y'all looking for some, go check some out. Me, I'm about to go look up fuel pump prices on Rock Auto for the review, so I can put it in my cart for next year. So it's your boy LS Chevrolet 254, man. Remember, identify your weakness, make your strength. Go